Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Traders Corner. This is Vishnu Deepan here presenting this video. So in this video, I would like to make a small presentation for the analysis which is being made on 15th October and how the market has been reacted. Okay, and I would like to announce a great news. So in the upcoming weeks, I'm gonna start a new series related to smart money concept or how you can trade with banks. So this analysis will be very much useful for any kind of trading. It can be for index nifty, bank nifty, stocks, cryptos, and forex. So following this, I will continue my analysis video for Nifty and Bank Nifty, and followed by that, I'll be starting my analysis for forex. So I request you guys to kindly click the subscribe button and followed by that the notification bell, so that if I come with any of the new videos, so you guys will be notified. So I once again request you to click the subscribe button and enable the notification icon, so you will get updates about my SMC concepts or smart money concept or trading with the banks or trade with the institutions. We can say any of these terms. Okay, so let's jump into the charts. Okay, so I have made my analysis on 15th for the 16th market. Okay, sorry, for the 17th. So what has happened here? Okay, as I said in the previous videos, like this was the supply which I have marked, this one, and the which one I have marked as a mitigated one, which is on the top, and this one. So here I have mentioned on 14th, if there is any breakdown below and there is two red candle closing, or else if there is a rejection from here, you can go for a sell entry, keeping the target of 39,177. So what has happened? Exactly, market opened around 39,316. Aggressive traders, they should have gone for an immediate call trade, keeping this as a target, which is nothing but market opened at 39,251 and it went up to 39,535. It's almost 220 points. Sorry, 320 points. 232, 530 you can keep. So 300 points approximately. Approximately, it's not exact. So in the first trade, even if not, so this should be the opening trade, followed by that what has happened. So market went to this area, and what I have mentioned here, if there is two red candles and if there is resistance, this will be a immediate target. So that happened the same too. So if one might have not initiated long, when the price approaches here, keeping the stop loss above the zone, if one might have executed a trade, the immediate target it would be 39,180, which is nothing but again approximately 400 points target. Okay, so one minute. So again, what has happened? Market came down. It took a support here, and if you might have gone on a 3 minute chart. So for an intraday trading, I refer to 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 15. Okay, so if you might have gone to 3 minutes chart, what we have got, this is a rejection from here, followed by a green support, green bullish engulfing candle. So keeping this as a setup price action, keeping day low as a stop loss, if one might have gone for a trade, again it went to the target of 39,500. So in a matter of like half an hour, on the upside it gave 300 points, downside it gave 400 points, and again on the upside 500 points. So this is how the levels play. Okay, so this is the importance of supply and demand zone. So again, what I have mentioned, again we'll go back to 15 minutes. So what I have said, I have mentioned here, you can see the two green boxes. So what I have said, like not just in this video, even in my previous videos, If we are getting any breakout, we need at least two candles because one candle is not enough to confirm a trade. As we see here, this was a green candle. It is strong green, breaking this level. But what we see, the next one, it is a rejection candle. So we don't know, we don't have a confirmation for the breakout. So the next confirmation, it came here in this green candle. So these two are the breakout. So aggressive traders, they should have gone for whenever the price crosses this green color high, one can initiate trade. It did not happen here. But these two are the breakout confirmation. So it is to be a this support or even a high of this red candle, keeping this as this low as a stop loss or below this green candle as stop loss. If one they might have gone for a trade, the immediate target is nothing but if they might have initiated trade at 746, the immediate target is 895, which I marked here. Okay, so you can keep 752, 850, which is approximately 200 points. It is 895. Okay, so 752, 895. Sorry, 752, 900, approximately 150 points target. It has given clearly. So nothing more is required. You have a confirmation, confirmed trade. So whenever you have such trades, you can go for a huge lot and that will give you a reward. And this is the immediate target, and we cannot expect anything beyond that at the moment because it came here, it gave a rejection, and it gave the target which is around by 3 o'clock. Okay, so this trade is over in this range. So again, what I have marked here, whenever we get any two consecutive green candle or any two candles above this uh, supply zone, our immediate target is 4500. That's what I have said clearly in in the last video. So what has happened here, as soon as this level is breakout, the next day is gap up and following day is also gap up and it hit the target immediately. So what has happened here, so this is a range between two zones, major supply and major demand zone. So on this day, it is a purely, even if you plot a fib from here to here, maximum, where are we? It is between 0.618 to 0.382, which is clearly a no trade zone. So if anyone, they might have entered a trade, if they might have done a scalping, they might be in profit. If not, if they're carrying for too long, everywhere it will hit the stop loss. If they gone for entry here, it came here close to the stop loss. If they might have gone here, it reached here, another pullback. Again, it went up as a breakout, and again it came to the level. So this was a pure sideways day. So again, what has happened? The next day, there was a huge positive news around the world, and what has happened? Market opened exactly in the supply. It was a clear rejection. So as I have said in the videos, if we get two consecutive red candles, it is a clear sign of rejection. So one can go for a trade. So even on this day, I initiated a sell over here. But what has happened due to the global crisis or the, I think, um, SBI Bank and Canara Bank, I think so. Due to those movements, market did not come down at all. So, but as per me, if you want to go for a long, I need two consecutive or two green candle above the zone. So with that confirmation, I was holding a trade starting from 9:15 to almost 11:15 because I took my trade here. I took my first trade at 9:20 and the second trade is around by 9:30. I averaged on top, but until 11:30, it did not touch my break even. Even when the price touched here close to the 11:45, there was no premium increase. So my profit did not start. It was still due to the sideways movement. The put premiums did not increase at all. So what has happened following the breakout of this level? Then only my profit started. So I had a good trade over here and I waited for this target and I achieved a target approximately by 11:30. So almost it took 2 hours, but I was very much confident because of the rejection from this area. So if one might have changed this one to 3 minutes or 15 minutes, they might have got a clear rejection and they might have gone from here. So this is the thing. Even this orange line I have marked before. So if since I took a trade here, put so which is around 510 to 350. So it gave a that much target, close enough to 150 points. And after this, I did not go for any trade because the major trade is already done. So I did not initiate any trade and I didn't do anything here. So I was just watching. And again, what has happened? So this was the supply which was broken before and it reached the target. So before going any up move, it has to retest the breakout area. So market came here. So as per my logic, first green candle, second green candle, keeping this low, one should have initiated trade. It came to it, okay, in this case, you can say it hit the stop loss. And even here, it did not give clear much move. Let's see in 3 minutes. Okay, let's see on 3 minutes. So two green candles above this entry, close to a demand zone, starting from 40,000. High made was 40,085. So 85 points, it might have moved a range of around 40 points or 30 points. But if one is following supply and demand zone, and this is again demand, so there is no point in initiating a trade here because if you go for a trade, immediately it's going to reject from here. And if anyone is doing scalping, it is a pure scalping option because this is the supply where it broke the day low. So it came here, sell here, and again, this is a demand zone, and no further entry is advisable because there is no strong, it did not touch the day's low, and there is no strong rejection. And again, if one wants to go for a long, where is the next setup? Okay, you can say this green candle is the first bounce rejection candle, and this is second, or if not again here, this is the second confirmation for the rejection from this zone. And if anybody would have initiated trade here, and totally it's the range between supply and demand. So it was a grinding day. I think it's an expiry, and finally it gave some move here. And it's not advisable like to take a trade after 2:30. Only risky traders can go for it. And also the supply and demand zone range is too short. So until unless this high or low is broken, there is no trade. Again, what I have mentioned. So again, market opened here, and there is no trade setup for me here because it is close to the supply, and I cannot go for any short setup until unless there is any rejection from here. Until unless two red candle forms, there is no entry for me. But what has happened? This first candle, green candle, it gave a breakout above the supply zone. This is the second one. So when the price goes above the second green candle, my trade starts. And at the moment, the target is very short because this is a weekly supply zone. So if one might have gone for a trade, the immediate target it will be either I can keep this one if it is 241. So okay, when we keep the breakout candle low, the risk is 2 for 225 points. Even in that case, rare case, it has given a target of 285 points, which is nothing but 1.25. And even if I reduce, since it is a breakout and this is a pullback, so for a risk of 95 points, it has given 276 points target, which is nothing but 1:3 ratio. So this is how my supply and demand zone works. And this is my setup, how the market works. Okay, so let's see for the upcoming week. Okay, let's start with weekly. So this is my supply. This is my demand zone. So if we see on a higher time frame, market is in a nearing breakout. So we cannot say exactly what will happen, but there is more sign of bullishness at the moment as on weekly view. But still, I am not positionally bullish until unless I get a 2 day candles above this or a weekly candle closing above this. Then only my view will be bullish. But still, at some point, and for some reason, I'm still bearish with the market. Okay, so this is our day candle. Okay, so as per day, it looks like if there is so much positive news, there is high probability for it to break all-time high. We are just around 1,100 points in maximum 2-3 sessions. We can expect market to break it. If not, if you are getting a clear rejection, this will happen for sure. There is a high probability for. All right, guys. So this is my expectation as long as all-time high is broken with two solid day candle or weekly candle. Then only we can expect any kind of up move. If not, there is very less chance for the market to go up. Okay, so as per this, my first resistance comes here. My support comes here. Okay, so these are the main ranges for the upcoming week actually. So if you want any kind of trendy move, if you see we are in a point, okay, we are at 40,700 and 1,100 points on top. We have all-time high, and 600 points below we have the point breakout for the market to go downwards further. Okay, so this is on a daily candle basis. So what we see here at the moment, if the price comes to this range, this is a high probability buy area. I feel this point it can be a stop loss area. If you go for a long, there is a high probability for sell, and then it can go to day low and hold on. Okay, this point it's a red, green, down resistance. All right, guys. So kindly have a look of this level. Market can be too volatile in the upcoming days as per the ranges here. If we get a too strong green candle closing above this, there's a high probability for the market. If we get two green candles on a 15 minutes candle, or else even 1 hour candle. There is a high probability for market to breach this level, retest, and go to all-time high. Okay, and if the market breaches this point, okay, even this point, it doesn't seem to be promising. So, by any chance, if the market breaches this level, there is high chances for the market to break down, high probability to bounce from this level. Okay, so guys, please have a note of these levels. So, these are the various levels for the upcoming week for Banknifty. And we are at the moment at 4800, 4881. So, these are the various levels. So, kindly wait for the price action to happen at each and every supply and demand zone. And I request you guys not to initiate any trade in between supply and demand where there is a high probability for your stop loss to be hunted. So kindly initiate your trade at supply, maintain your proper stop loss, wait for your target. Sorry, wait for your entry at the demand zone. Keep your stop loss below that properly as per the risk reward, and wait for your target up to the supply zone. So at the moment, market is reacting like that only. So whatever the move it is, if it starts from demand, it ends in supply, and if it starts from supply, it ends in demand zone. So whenever your entry is triggered and whenever you're in reasonable profits, kindly close your positions partially and carry for the remaining. So follow your discipline and be profitable, guys. Okay, so these are the levels for Bank Nifty. So I'll post the same. Yeah, I have posted in my Twitter handle too. Okay, then let's go to Nifty. Okay, so these were the levels which was posted on 15th October, the trading on 17th. I think on those days, the structure of Nifty and Bank Nifty were different. See exactly where market has opened. It has opened exactly in the demand zone. So it got a clear rejection, like it is a 15 minutes green candle, which is a solid rejection, followed by that confirmation candle. If anyone like here, the risk reward is very less, or a target of the supply over here. Okay. So if anyone would have initiated trade like two consecutive green, okay, so this is how it reacted here. Again, if we get two green candles closing above this, it is a bullishness. So the next day it was a gap up. And again, as I said in Bank Nifty, this range is nothing but in between. It's in the center point, like 50% area. It is, which means it is a total sideways area. The next day, market opened near the supply, and it's a clear rejection from here. Whenever day low was closed, crossed, day low. Whenever the day low was breached, one might have gone for a trade, but it is close to 1 o'clock, and this is supply demand zone over here. So there is less probability for Nifty on these 2 dates. And what has happened on the next day? Market gave a clear rejection from the demand over here. One minute, please. Okay, I gave a clear rejection over here, and this is the breakout. This is the rejection confirmation. If anybody would have gone for a trade here, keeping this as stop loss, it gave a target of from 507 to 584, which is 80 points. And over here, market open here, supply. So market is in a market open in a supply area. Um, this was a stop loss hunting day for a Nifty, so we need to accept that one because two green candles keeping the day lower stop loss. But the highlighters again, what has happened? As I said before, two consecutive candles entry should be above the high of the confirmation candle, and what we see here, it's very clear that there is no uh, the price didn't move above the confirmation candle. So entry was not triggered, and one might have got saved from this thing. And again, what has happened? This was a clear supply. First red candle, second red candle. One can go for sell here, and if it is not if it is not convincing for anyone, can go to 3 minutes, 3 minutes chart. So we have either, if we consider this is the first candle, this is second candle, and if one consider this is a doji first candle, and this is the second, and it forms an inside bar here. Whenever there is a breakout, there are multiple ways to enter a trade over here. Okay, so if price action followers, if they consider this is a strong rejection on top and the second candle below this, one can go for a trade. If not, this is the first rejection, second rejection, breakout of the inside candle, and one might have gone trade in this. So starting from, you can take 600 to the price move to 520, almost 80 points in this. Okay, so these were the ranges and how market reacted for Nifty last week. So let's go for the levels for the upcoming week. So what we see here, as I said, Nifty is still on the bearish nut. So what we see here in Nifty, this was nothing but this supply zone. It was a rejection, or from top, it so it came all the way up. It came for 50% rejection. If we break this level, we can expect market to go higher. If not, still we are in negative mood. So there is not much changes in Nifty levels actually because the level stays intact. Minor changes are there in this. These levels were tested already, and the downside level stays intact. You can have a level, guys, like 17,129, 17,028, 17,907. These were the demands on the bottom. So at the moment, this will be a strong demand zone because what we see here, there is a huge gap up here. So the next time when the market hears, sometimes what will happen, market will go deeply down the zone, and the next one you might get a rejection. So in this case, one can go for a buy setup. Okay, so This level, which has been, this was the previous zone and it was tested already. So the next time when it comes here, there's less probability for it to work. And same as here, if we get a solid breakout on the upside, I will wait for previous day high to be taken out, and I need two green candle for the market to remain bullish. If it happens, the target it can be 17,785, and this range is huge. So market, if anyone is going for a long, I will keep maximum target as this one only. Even if it goes here, from here the sideways movement will start. This is what I expect. So if anyone enter a trade over here and if they're holding, they can trial it. If not, once you take a trade and if it hits the target, stay away from the market. This area, it can be a pure sideways range. So we need to wait and watch how the market reacts in this area and for the price action. And if any candles which goes on top side, if they make any proper demand supply zone, then you need to go for an entry based on that. So these can be the levels for Nifty for the upcoming week. Okay, so these are the various levels for Nifty. I I am very sure these levels will be respected perfectly precisely. If you have any doubt, you can see in my previous videos. And I once again I would like to request my viewers, kindly click the subscribe button and followed by the notification icon. uh, I'm going to come up with a new education series based on SMC, smart money concept, or trade with the banks or trade with the institutions. This will be very much useful for index traders, stocks, cryptos, and forex. And following this, I'm going to mainly concentrate on Nifty, Bank Nifty, and forex. So I'll be coming up with currency pairs and gold analysis in future in upcoming weeks. So as a part of it, I'm gonna start with SMC concept. So what are order blocks? So what is liquidity, and etc. etc. So thank you for watching, guys. So these are the levels for Nifty. So I wish you guys follow these levels. And these video analysis are purely for educational purpose only. Kindly have your own analysis, be on the profitable side.
Thank you for watching. Kindly like, subscribe, and enable the notification.